People's Jokester here, bringing you another episode from the land of the perpetual googly eyes in Skyfactory3. We are up to episode number 17 already. And we've got a shout out. We've got a shout out to JF Maniac. He was the first one to comment. Yay! Celebrations all around. Okay. We're going to do some more Botania, namely fight the Gaia Guardian. But in the meantime, what I have done is I've created some more mana pools. This is one great big battery here. Just put sparks over them, and these recessive sparks fill them up. These guys are all filled up back here. And I've added a third one. I was a little bit behind because I added a whole bunch more flowers. And I was just saying, let's go big or go home, right? I've also built this little platform over here and kind of laid out where I want to do the Gaia ritual. So, one last thing I keep meaning to show you. So if we notice, we're up to almost 29 million. Now this thing holds 2.14 billion with a B. So roughly, 100 times as much as this. So we have to let this go. It's been going for several days now, so we have to let it go 100 times as much. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Now, one thing I did is I added up a whole bunch of these tier 5 generators, and let me break in here, is I've also added a stack upgrade, and that really helps. So before we just had the max 20 in here and this stack upgrade, and now that really makes a difference. I'm sucking every last bit out of those guys. So yeah, if I wanted to go any faster, I'm going to have to parallelize this even more, and I might have another side to it. I don't know how, if there's a maximum those cables can project, right, or transfer. I mean. Okay, let's get over to this battle because it's going to be tough. So the Ritual of Gaia, right, looks like this. I'm going to visualize this, and let's anchor it right there. Okay, so then all I have to do is I have to take these guys out. That took all the way down to the void. That's not what I wanted, but that's all right. I'll fix that in a bit. So let's lay this out. It's a standard beacon, right? And there we go. And we will put that on there. Now we're going to, good, that works. Now we're going to have to put these one level up. And so I need to put these down, right? Good. And let's get this on here. Pretty straightforward how these work. Right there and here. Gonna hang out here, Gollum? I think he's gonna help me fight. We'll see how well he does. Could be like the secret weapon. All right. We are ready. Structure complete. Now, all I have to do is right-click with terrasteel, but we're not ready yet. We are not ready yet. We've got to get some things going. So the first thing is let's see, advanced, and these are called advanced rings, okay? We've made one of these before. We made the advanced ring of night vision, but I also made a ring of strength just because I went over and killed the dragon one last time. But I also want a ring of speed. So what does that take? That takes a whole bunch of sugar, diamantine, and netherwort, water bottle, and this actual ring here. So let's make a bunch of these just in case. We'll go back here. And then there we go. And then lastly is this one. We're going to need several of these. Water bottles. That's fine. We'll just do this one at a time. All right, so now we have Ring of Speed. The Ring of Haste is for mining. We don't need that. Ring of Strength, I already have. We have the Ring of Junk Boost. We don't care. Ring of Regeneration would be really nice. I just want to see what this gives us. All right, so I think we made a bunch of these. So all we should be able to do is make this, and then Ring of Regeneration again. This here, and lastly is this. Okay, and then resistance. Oh yeah, we want that one, definitely, for sure. These are going to be all good for us. Resistance, again, another one of these. Prismarine. We need quartz. Grab a stack of this, and move my fireworks box real quick. I'll hold on to that real quick. And shoot, there we go. Prismarine me. Prismarine. There's Marine. And come on. I really wish it would do more at a time. But hey, it is what it is. All good. Okay, done with that. Our full stack. So we have advanced rings. Okay, we're doing the resistance we did. No, regeneration we did. Resistance is the one we're working on. So we need these guys right here and that one. And yes, resistance. Okay. And then fire resistance we won't need. Water breathing we won't need. Ring of invisibility would be interesting to see if he actually ignores us. But I think that should be good. These will allow us to just keep them in our inventory. Now, what would be really nice is if there was a way to remove wither effects other than, milk and so on. But we do have this wither resistance here. So this would be really nice. It allows us to apply it to either our helmet, chest plate, leggings, or boots. So I think I want to make this. Looks like it needs a blank charm. So we probably need one of those Supremium charms. Yeah, we don't have one of those. Okay, so we should be able to make that. Yes, good. And then, oops, misclick. Let's see if we can make this. Yes. And then lastly is this. Now, I think, what did it say it went to? It went to helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. So anything, really. Anything. So I should be able to put this on here. Yes. Now I have wither resistance. How cool is that? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Knockback, I won't have any protection, but I seriously doubt there's anything. Yeah, it's really just, that's one of the best things about these terrasteel, the knockback. I would love to have this, but it's not craftable. You see, it's if you are lucky enough to find it, then great. Otherwise, there is a knockback on here. Increase the knockback strength. That's it. That's to knock somebody else back. So that's not going to help us. Okay, I think we're ready. We have regen here. Let's see what we actually have. We have regen 3, which is pretty good. Saturation 3. Now, is that because of this? I don't remember. This, I believe, gives us regen 3. So what I'd like to do is hang out over here, far enough away that this runs off. So we have resistance 2, all good. I think this is going to drop down to regen 2 and saturation 2. But it might not be the end of the world. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try it. What the heck? Okay, let's get into it. Terrasteel. Let's do it. Ready? Hopefully this is going to be a big enough area. That's what I don't know. Oops, shift right click. Yes, sir. All right. Get him. How about? Where'd he go? And this is the first level Gaia Guardian. So he's pretty simple. And with my strength and sword, it should be a fairly quick battle. But I definitely am not as fast as I want. I want to have faster speed. I really would like to get a horse. Whoa! I didn't even notice that. Ha! Didn't even notice I was hurting that much. Wow. Yeah. So, hey, what's going on here? Aren't I supposed to have this? Between 46 and 58. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Well, that lets us know that maybe that Gaia Guardian is a little bit tougher than this armor is allowing for. So, yeah. Let's notice my soulbound stuff still helped. But, yeah. Okay, so let's do terrasteel armor. That's what I think we're going to need next. So we're going to need a full set of the mana steel armor. We'll throw it in here. There we go. And chest plate. All right, guys, I have made all of the runes we need, but I want to give it one more go. I think we can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a couple of Supremium apples. That gives us absorption 2. Of course, we already have speed, we already have resistance, we already have regen 3 and strength 2, but this will give us absorption as well. All right, so I don't think it's going to go longer than 2 minutes, but we'll see. All right, so once we eat that, we're going to add absorption to that. That'll absorb some of it. And the other thing is I bumped this up to 72. I only need, roughly 65 or so, but give it a little extra. Notice it's using 1500 R per tick. So that'll help us get our regen 3 over here. So let's give this a go. All right, let me grab a terrasteel. Okay, try this again. We'll get our apple ready. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy started. All right, there we go. Let's clean these guys up, and we are done. All right. Okay, good. Excellent. So we got the Gaia spirits. That's the main thing that we need. Yeah, that helped. That helped a lot. Okay. Let's, there's a head there, even though I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So that helped. I usually never have to worry about any of that stuff with when I have the terrasteel armor on. Okay, so what can we do with these Gaia spirits? Well, primarily we can do the terrasteel ingot with the Gaia spirits, and that gives us Gaia spirit ingot. That gives us stage 2 Gaia. And that's going to be a lot tougher, and a lot longer. So we're definitely going to want the Supremium apple, but I think we're going to go for the terrasteel helmet. All right, we're going to need a whole rash of these. So let's grab 12. I don't think I'm going to nearly need that much, but why not? All right, so I've already made the mana, all the armor. All right, this is just simple mana steel. I've already made all the runes, and these are tier 2. Okay, so they all require tier 1. Now, the cool thing about tier 1s is that the tier 2s is that when you make a tier 2, you get the tier 1s back, so which is really nice. So I should have everything to make all this terrasteel armor. So there's the first one. There's the second one. There's the third one, and the fourth one right there. Okay, so I'm going to lose flight for right now. I'm okay with that. Let me clean up my inventory here. Okay, are we ready? Phase 2, or Gaia Guardian 2. So, same deal. Whew. All right. Yeah, that armor is so much better. Let's get rid of some of this. There we go. Got the pinkinator. Okay. So yeah, that's that all looks pretty good. I want to see what that is real quick. Give me a second. Let me see what this is. Just a standard healing potion. Okay. Look different. Okay, so let's clean up our inventory and see what we got. So we got some mana pearls. We got some Black Lotus. That is to refill our mana pools. We have a Rune of Pride. This is the 3rd tier. We got 16 more Gaia spirits. We got 22 mana steel ingots. We got one of this Wheel of Torag, which it adds critical hits apply a strong slowness. So when I do a crit, it will apply a slowness to anything. And the way you use these is, in fact, I'm going to use this here. There's, I think, 6 of them, and you can apply 4 of them. So I can put this on here, craft it together, and you'll see then that I have right there, it's the 4th line down, critical hits apply a strong slowness effect. So we will grab that, and there we go. So we got new effects on here. And let's see, anything else? We got this Dice of Fate, and of course the Pinkinator. This turns a standard Wither into the Pinkinator. It's a pink Wither. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of funny. All right, we'll throw that in here and all of this. Good. All right, let's open up our Dice of Fate. There are 5, 6 of them? I forgot which. I think there's 5. No, there's 6. Because there's 4 rings, and then I think there's 2 others. So let's right-click and Ring of Thor. All right. So this one's, of course, is sold on to me. And when we put it on, I forgot what the Ring of Thor does. I think this is the one that is... yeah, I forgot. I forgot what the Ring of Thor is. I'll look that up in the next break. So let me clean all this stuff up, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's look up the Ring of Thor. All right, so I thought... Hold on. As soon as you get it, you're supposed to be able to see it in here. Yes? No? Ring of Far Reach? How come you're not showing it to me? That's not cool. Yeah, I wonder if that's a bug. As soon as you get those rings, you're supposed to be able to do it. Well, I did look it up on the internet too. And the Ring of Thor is increases mining speed with the Terror Shatterer. And so the Terror Shatterer is a pretty Terror Shatterer. Yeah, no? Right there. Terra Space Shatterer. That is, and there's different ranks. You basically charge it up to starts at rank D, and the more mana you add to it, you get up to the SS rank. And this is like thousands of mana pools full. I mean, it's crazy to get all the way up to here, but it's crazy. Durability doesn't change, but the amount that it actually mines goes up as you get each rank. And so, so it's pretty neat. Obviously, we have nothing to mine here, and so the Ring of Thor does nothing for us right now. But there's other cool weapons. So I'm going to grab apples just in case I need it. I'm going to monitor, or at least attempt to monitor. Let's grab like 4 of these. I'm going to do this a whole bunch more times. Now that we have Gaia spirits, we've got a bunch of these, and I will grab these, and we'll grab some more terrasteel, and yeah, let's do 5, right? Because that way I could just use up all these and I'll get a whole bunch more. Okay, so I'm going to go off and fight this Gaia a few more times, and I will bring you back at the end, and we'll open up all the rest of the dices together. All right? I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, we have killed him many times. Let's sort this guy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more times. So these are the most important things. But we got some mana steel, a lot of them, a lot of Gaia spirits, several mana pearls, a couple of mana diamonds, black lotus, a whole bunch of runes, which is pretty cool. Some discs, which I don't care about. But we've got these guys here. Critical hits apply a strong slowness effect, which isn't bad. And a pierce through armor. That's not bad. I might put that on there. Critical hit damage increases with lower hit points. Is that my lower hit points, or is it their lower hit points? I don't know. And then heals for portion damage dealt, and applies a wither effect. So, wither effect isn't that bad, but I think I want this one. That one's pretty cool. And let's do increases with lower hit point. That one's... I think we already have that one. Let's see. I did put one on. So we have, let's see. So we have a heal for portion of damage dealt, which is always good. And then a strong slowness effect. All right, so we have the slowness. So that one's a contender, and that one's a contender, and that one's a contender. So, and we already got that one, right? Yeah. And then that's the strong slowness. Okay, so in theory... heals for a portion and critical. I think I'm going to do this one. Oh, wait, what's that one? Yes. Hold on. Get this. All right, apply a wither effect. I really don't care about. I don't care that much. So increase with lower hit point and pierce through armor, right? Right? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do both those. You can only put 4 on here. And so those are the 4 I'm going to choose. So not bad. That'll help. But it's only one crit. Only when you critical hit. So that's cool. All right, so let's open up these guys here. Oh, and then lastly is the got several pink contenders and 1 elementium sword from the withers, right? So that's a rare drop. So it's obviously you can craft this as well. It's not too hard. It's just 2 of these elemental ingots, and then the dreamwood twig, which is just the dreamwood sticks. All right, so let's open these guys. So the first one is the key of the King's Law. This is pretty cool. Oh, I don't have flight yet. So all you do is you hold that, and then wherever you look, it launches a whole rash of things. Let me show you in this mode here. Okay, see how they all swarm around you, right? All of these guys. And then, hold on, let me switch back. And wherever I look, they all swarm all over there. Now, it doesn't do any damage to us. It doesn't do any damage to the ground, just mobs. So that's really fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, what else do we get? What else do we get? Oh, the fruit of the Gaia. Now, this is unlimited food. We don't need it right now because we have full saturation from our environmental controller. But the fruit of the Gaia, it's an everlasting fruit, or Grisea. Yeah, so that's really, really neat. I like it. Okay, what else did we get? Ooh, the Eye of the Flugel. This is a teleportation, very similar to like the draconic dislocator, right? So it allows you to teleport back. And let's grab a couple more of these. Oh, the Ring of Loki, and then that one seems to vanish in thin air. So that means we're getting close to the end. That one vanished in thin air. That one is, we've got the other ring, which is the Ring of Odin. And this is really the one I want. The Ring of Odin is really cool because you see my health? See my health going up? We got a whole nother 10 health off of that. That's really cool. Now you can combine all three of these. So the Ring of Thor, let's see if it's actually, well, let's open this last one first. All right, so that one didn't open. So that should be all of the rewards, right? And so I did good. I fought them enough time. A few of them disappeared, but that's why I did extras. So let's see if we have rings. Do we have any rings? No. So Great Fairy Ring is it. There we go. Now they finally opened up. Okay, so the Loki requires first and foremost an empty hand, shift right click. All right, one of the things where to tap a taunt effectively be in multiple places at once. Yeah, so that allows you to it's like move blocks, and yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so let's try that again, and okay, let's try this yet again. Ring, if I could type right. Okay, and then the Odin we have, and then the Ring of Thor. Yeah, that's the Terra Shatter. Okay, so yeah, we can craft all three of those together, but I don't really like the Ring of Loki. It does some weird stuff that for teleportation when you like shift right click things, and so I don't want to have that conflicting with anything. So that's why I don't ever combine those two. I just like the Ring of Odin. And of course this King's Law is really cool for fighting a bunch of mobs, and the Eye of the Flugel is cool as a teleporter. So all right, very cool. Now we don't have flight, but I can pull the wings back in. All right, so that's not bad. I'll have to decide what I want. I really like that armor. We might actually jack it up a little bit, juice it up, and yeah, let's grab all these guys. These are important, and sure, why not? We'll grab all those. So I really like that armor. It's pretty cool. All of the other items, all of the other mobs that we fight is that's plenty strong enough for all of them. Let me put this book away because that's in my inventory here, or that's in my face. So the only harder boss that we're ever going to have is the Chaos Guardian, and that's going to require us to have some pretty high-end draconic armor. So there's no way this armor that we have here would ever survive. So, all right, that's cool. These things are really cool. And what I was also using, FYI, is come on, click. Nope. There we go. Speed. No, potion. Yes. I made myself Potion of Swiftness. That is just sugar to get you level 1 and glowstone to get you level 2. And so I just use Potion of Swiftness because so when I'm over here, I get speed. Okay, but that's from this guy here. Can I have my, there you go. That's from the beacon here, right? I get speed. As soon as the Gaia Guardian battle starts, you lose speed. And so I was quaffing that potion, and that gave me a minute and a half of speed, and that really helps because Gaia 2, especially towards the end, he's so fast. I mean, I was missing him all the time, but with the Potion of Speed, I was getting him the majority of the time. So Yeah, so very, very cool. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done with Botania. By the way, it is so fast with these two, the Elven Mana Spreaders and the potency and velocity on there, super fast. Now, in case you cared, there is a next tier. It's the Gaia Mana Spreader, and all it is you take a Elven Mana Spreader with one of these Dragon Stones. Remember, that's the diamond that you throw in here, okay, the Mana Diamond, and one of the Gaia Spirits. We have a ton of those, and it will make it yet even faster. As it is, I start putting my stuff on there and work my way through. I put my Living Rock on there. I hit it with my wand. It's that fast. It's super fast, so I don't really need much else. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. It was I didn't bore you too much with repeated Gaia Guardian battles. I let you see one and sped it up a little bit, and that will hopefully cut down the boredom. But yeah, I hope you realized it's not too painful. It's not too hard to do. And you get some really cool stuff. Especially my favorite is the Ring of Odin. Yeah. And one last thing, I made myself a Globetrotter sash. So that's the recipe for that is you just take your existing Sojourner Sash, some Elementium, and one Gaia Spirit. So pretty simple to make, and that really makes you much faster. So, all right, guys. Well, I gotta sign off. I gotta go. If you liked the episode, leave a like. I know. Botania is not everybody's favorite, but we need it. Oh, you know what? Last thing, guys. I always forget this. Let's go back over here. We got to do this because we've got all these guys done. Let's see. Where is Age of Insanity? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Draconic Petal Apothecary. There it was. All right. We did that. Mana Pool. Wand of the Forest. We created the portal. We completed the Ritual of Gaia, and we created Ritual Gaia 2. How cool is that? We got to do blood magic too. We've got to do blood magic, but that'll be in a couple episodes. This is going to have to be Draconic, right? We haven't made 100,000 RF. We're going to do something about that too. And we haven't done any solar or any of the environmental tech, which is a really great mod. But I wanted to do something, or extreme reactors either. I wanted to do something that was been there. And we haven't done that yet. I wanted to do something that was a little bit more unique. Everybody's going for the big reactors or the especially the environmental tech. It's great, love it. We'll get there. We're just not living off of it. We did things a little bit different. So we done any other Draconic stuff? No, we have not. But didn't we fill a Draconic battery? No, we did. We did not. Not in this playthrough. And then. All right, so I think we're good. All the rest of this stuff is some pretty late game stuff. Okay, guys, well, we gotta go. All right, so if you liked it, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, I would appreciate a subscribe. If you would be so kind, I would be honored. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Check me out. I'm all in terrasteel armor, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.